nil. And I know that this is more like a friendly, more like a test of what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, Congo won the match, and I'm not going to lie, there were a good number of positives in this game. Coming from the grand era of football, where if immediately about 4 or 5 seconds Zambia would lose the ball. I like our meaning possession. Also, the way that we're able to build up. Also, okay, I didn't like the way we were building up sometimes because you'd find that would be trying to build up and then going through the sides would be very difficult because they didn't set themselves up properly. But you can see that there's a sign of things to come, things to change. But Lawrence Mulenga, he had a howler today. Both goals he could have done better, I'm not going to lie. But he did make that nice save from the header. Funny enough, after making that save from the header, he goes on to consider a very, very simple goal. But otherwise, we just hope that it's a blunder. I was hearing that also Kennedy Mwene had similar struggles during the 2012 matches before the AFCON started. But hopefully that changes. But I'm seeing a few good things. It's just that it was very strange how in the first half we created a good number of chances, but in the second half, I think the Congo blocked us off very, very well because we didn't really create much. And then Sabobo actually played very well, I'm not going to lie. I liked he was able to receive the ball under pressure. Receive the ball under pressure. He turns. At least was, he gave motivation, I'm not going to lie. And I just hope that we continue with the same spirit, but I just didn't like how it was very easy for Congo to block us off because, as I was saying, we didn't really have. Okay, we're playing out from the back, but usually to just keep on leading to back passes, and even then, when we reached the midfield, it was very difficult to pass through. There were some chances that could have been created with better passing, but anyway, it's one of those things. It's just unfortunate we couldn't play through a long ball because Daka is not the type to hold up the ball. And to be honest, what I don't like about Daka sometimes is effort. He would be in a match and he's just standing. He's just standing. Or not really standing, but not really having that striker's instinct to just get a shot. Just try to force something. Sometimes it's not always logical. That's why I see a striker from 30 yards to try and get a shot. He's just trying to get on target, Just show the other team that I'm there. Ah, to be honest, I'm really doubting we'll do something since about the World Cup. So not the World Cup, but the AFCON. Because the way I'm seeing it, Comoros is our only hope to get at least a good 3 points. Because Mali and Morocco, those are very tough teams. Otherwise, Moses Choni, don't want to be too hypercritical, but we've considered 8 games in his 3 matches. I just hope that he can sort out some defensive issues and do better. Not going to be hypercritical. Go Zambia, go. Let's just hope that they're making the preparations. Also, Elijah, the 18-year-old, started. No, so not started, but